So guys, this video is going to be a bit of an odd one. Hold up. Oh yeah, much better lighting. You might hear a slight hum, that's just a lamp that I have, a Mountain Dew lamp. I don't know if you need certain licensing to view this, or show it, but I did anyway. This video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to be first working on a project of mine, and one of my friends actually gave me a very good tip for said project. But it is, for the most part of this video, it's just going to be me ranting. So, yeah. So, the main thing that I want to rant about in this video is the sheer fact that YouTube's terms of service and policies just suck. Like, they're just bad. Like, they're just terrible. And hopefully I can just post this video in general, you know? Because the reason why I haven't really been posting that much is because the last few videos that I have been working on and then finally finished editing and all of that stuff in CapCut, because we know CapCut's just a perfect video editor. There, as soon as I get done with editing it and everything, I go to upload it into YouTube's, but you know, like how you do, and when it finally uploads, like an hour later, the next time I ever check I go onto YouTube to watch something, it'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, we had to take down your video because it broke our terms of service. And then I'm just sitting there like, why? And then when I go to look through it, I'm going to give you examples, which are the only two times this actually happened, but the fact that it's happened at all annoys me. So, the first video that this has happened to was a video in which I was going to be demonstrating a sword that I had bought, and I wanted to show my viewers because that's something cool, and I feel like you guys would probably like that. But when I went to go, here's the thing though, I had it set up here, which is in my basement actually, and so when I brought it out into my backyard to just cut like vines, I don't know exactly if that was the thing that determined YouTube saying, oh no, that's not, no, not that, or if it was the simple fact I have a sword in the video at all, and because technically I'm a minor, that's no. I don't know which one exactly it was. I guess it would kind of make sense for it to be the part where I'm actively using the thing, but still, that kind of annoyed me. I can understand it to a certain extent, but still, come on. And it took me a long time to film that video, to edit that video, and then because of the fact that my internet is also just really bad, which is another reason why it takes me forever to upload, is just because of the fact that my internet sucks. So it takes forever for anything to load. Nonetheless, uploading like a 5-minute long video onto YouTube, which was how long that sword video was, which sucks, obviously. But then another video that more recently, like as I'm filming this, like 5 minutes after I started filming this one, it was a video where it was a relatively impressive edit video. I might be able to show it to some people physically just by simply pulling it up on my tablet, of course. But the thing with the video was that I wasn't even doing anything to any object, and I even had my face covered up with like a mask. It was the one that I was wearing on the side of my head in my last short video. And the fact that my face was covered, I thought, well, there's no way YouTube would be able to figure out that I'm a minor if I don't even show my face. And they don't know where my feet are, so they don't have a frame of reference for how tall I am, so they couldn't base off that either. And I didn't even speak in the video either, so you can't hear my young voice either. All of these factors combined, I would have thought, surely there's no way YouTube could have taken this video down. But I guess the fact that I had shown my face previously before and stated that I'm a young child was like, Oh, okay, so this guy's trying to post this video. We know he's young, so we're not gonna let him do that. The video basically included this. This might even get the video taken down if I can post it at all. Hold up. I just realized what I said makes no sense, but... So, this is what I was doing in the video. I had a little throwing knife that came with the sword I had bought, and then I start off by throwing it into the air, and then it cuts to a scene where I catch a completely different knife. It was like a silver pocket knife, or it's not silver, but it's full steel pocket knife. And then I get closer to the camera, I flip it open, but then when I flip it open, it cuts again into being a different knife. So that's kind of essentially what it was happening throughout the video. First, her scene, throwing knife, catching it to be a different one. Second one, opening knife for it to become a different one. Third one was actually a bit different. I do a spin, and then as I come back around, it was a different knife. It was a bigger knife. And I brought the knife up, and then I swing it downwards, and in that point, it becomes my sword that I had bought earlier, but it's not like that matters anyway. And then the final thing that I do in that video is I put the sword behind my back, and I do this. So I take, the final cut is essentially a big wooden sword, which I haven't been able to find it. Oh wait, I have actually. I don't know if I'll be able to show it at all because of the fact that it could be considered dangerous at all, but who knows if I could or couldn't. I'm not going to risk it for this video. But that's what that second video was. And both times the YouTube terms of service that I had broken was child safety. And if you've been on YouTube for more than a hot minute, you know for sure that YouTube is very not really that good with keeping up with their own terms of service agreements. Getting a different tool over here. Hopefully one that I can at least use. I guess I could use this. Is this? But you know for sure. Like, for example, family channels on YouTube. Yippee, we love those. Ryan's World. Okay, admittedly, I don't really know that many family channels, mostly because I don't watch them exclusively, obviously, because they're bad. Not only are they bad as in bad quality, but they're also bad as in, most of the time, it's like them abuse child. And now I might not be able to post this video because of what I just said there. Here. But it's true. Anyways, though, family channels aren't good. Like, they just aren't. Lots of the time, it does in fact involve children being in not very good situations. And they are up. Like, completely. Obviously, lots of them by now have been taken down. But of course, back then, they were up. They were not taken down before anyone could see it. It was all there. And when you really think about it, family channels are a lot more messed up than just what they show in the videos, because that's what they're comfortable sharing. Imagine what they do behind the camera when the camera's off. That's crazy. Easy to think about when you truly get into the real aspects of family YouTube channels. Like, it's not good for anyone involved. It's not good for the kids because they're just as being used, and taken advantage of for marketing purposes. Ryan's World in general. I don't know, the parents are becoming egotistical and thinking that nothing else is important except for making money off of their kids. This channel that I run it. I make all the videos, I record everything, I edit everything, everything is done by me. I have no parental figures coming into the video and doing things to it. Obviously, sometimes my mom is like, oh, you shouldn't post videos like this because, well, Mom, YouTube doesn't even let me post them anyway because their stupid terms of service only seem to ever work on channels where it's a minor running it instead of an adult using minors. That's totally fine for YouTube. But if it's a child doing the actions, oh no, that's no, It just really annoys me. But I suppose now that I'm at least done with my rant, I can talk about what the actual project is. It's essentially making a small miniature bow, or like a slingshot, but, you know, without the handle part. It's essentially just the pullback. So, this video is just going to become a rant video, and then part 2 is going to become me actually more making the thing. Alright, that's it. That's all for the video. Bye-bye.